stream going, and we got, well, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Papa Killer Pro. Anyway, we're sitting 1,300 and some change right now. I'm really racking up 60-point games now. That means we're 800 and some change away from being one of the top 500 players on the global leaderboard. I'll call it that because if I'm on the global leaderboard in the top 500, it won't be because I'm a top 500 player. But I'll still be on there, so take that as you will. Oh, we're sitting so good right now. Bryce, when you get in a groove, you got to stay there until it fizzles out. I truly haven't had a bad match in a long time. I got some friends I'd love to be playing with in public lobbies right now, but I got something I need to finish. When I was a child, I was a prodigy on these video games, but we didn't have anything like this. I could always figure out the patterns, and on those systems, they were 8-bit systems like the Nintendo. And I could go through those games like, I don't know, like Commando was one of my favorites. I could play the entire game without ever getting killed. And the arcade version of a lot of those Nintendo games was exactly the same. So you could go to the arcade and put a quarter in, and you could beat the arcade machine. Mario, yeah, I could do that. I got it for Christmas in 1986, and over Christmas break, we'd already beat Mario. Me and my brother, it was one of the greatest Christmas presents ever. That's all we had was Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt for a long time. Those games were $39.99 a piece back in 1986. You could buy the console with Duck Hunt, 2 remotes, and Mario for $99.99, which was a lot of money back then. They basically would giving you the console for, they were losing money on it, Nintendo was, but they were making their money on the cartridges. When they switched over to putting them on disc, they could make a disc for $1. It's cost a significant amount more to make the cartridges. I mean, not $40 that much more, but it did cost a lot. I've still got a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo and a Genesis, Sega. Bases Loaded was a game I really liked on regular Nintendo. I could pitch a no-hitter every game on against the computer. Every single game, no-hitter. I'm talking like 9 pitches an inning. Every one of them strikes. But that was a different altogether than what we're doing now and what this is. Bryson, I know you're, a little bit younger. Just remember this: if you got a grind gear in you, you can do anything that you've got the ability to do. You may not want to do the work to do it, but if you've got the ability to do it, then you can do anything. That's you or anybody else. Most people just don't want to put the time in to do it. There's not one single person that I play with regularly that's not better than me at Fortnite when it comes to shooting people and racking up the knocks and doing all that stuff. That crew I played with earlier, I went ahead and paused it and played with them. My goodness. My friend, I call him Sniper Man. He's I don't know how many knocks he's got. He's been playing since day one, and he had a lot to do with training me too. He's very, 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 very good. He's a little bit older person too, in his 40s, which I like that because that means we're closer to age. We got a lot in common. We can remember the 80s and talk about things that happened in the 80s. He lives in over in Europe, and I'm sure if he didn't live in Europe, we would hang out and be very good friends. I mean, we're good Fortnite friends. We talk about seeing each other. Maybe I'll go to Europe someday, or he'll come here. One day, my friend, Sniper Man. I really consider him a close friend. He just lives in another country. That's all. We got to stay out of this storm as long as we can before we start looting. Every second counts for if you're going to play this style because of the storm damage. Eventually, you'll get storm sickness and die. Thank you, Fortnite. I wanted to loot this place, but I wanted to give them people time to get out of it first. A little while ago, in case there was somebody over here hanging out. I can usually find a med kit here. I'm not going to look much harder than what I already did. It's not a really good time to be popping chests at this juncture of the game. You should have everything set up. But I'm not the normal player. I'm looking for shield. I know, we're spamming that. We could have done a little better with our shield. But we're alright. Top 5 with no damage from a player is what we're looking for. Anything else is just gravy. You don't want to get in that animation where it's making you go fast. Because if you need to pop your shield, you're not going to be able to stop to do it. Oh, that was bad, wasn't it? I just broke my shield. Stop jumping. It happens. We're going to do alright, though. We could have done better, and we might have got second if I hadn't have broke my shield. 36 spots. GG's.